ancient, as much the ancient would be a little different. That's a modern, that's a middle script. So we had 3 different writing styles. We wrote, let's show the ancient right quick. So when you look, all of it pivots from one writing, from one style of writing, basically. So you said man progressed and man integrated with other people. We started changing our script. So it's kind of important to kind of understand what we do, because you need to understand the reasoning why you need to have, why you're more committed to this. When you look at the King James Version, I read that several times. So this is actually what we have right here. You come down and think of it. So this right here is when you start, this is called early, which we call our first style of writing, which is hieroglyphs, where we use pictures for writing. This is our middle script. That's the one I showed you at the top. They don't even show this on them, but they show this is the middle script. And we call this middle because here's the late. It's called the late. This is what you'll call today. They'll call this the modern script when you find a modern writing, but I pivot more off of this simply because of symbolism. These pictures that you're seeing right here, they have a lot of what we'll call understanding to them, because we basically work with these items. The Alaph, which is actually called the shore, S-H-A-R. Shore is what I worded for we call a bull. So, or the ox. They'll call it the ox head. And what it symbolized for them was strength, being strong, power, and being a leader. And the Byth, so they'll put L, they like the L. I do the Alaph, it's Alaph for all. The Byth. The Byth is basically gonna be the tent floor plan. This is for the family, this is for the house, and this is what's in. So we showed this is what we're talking about. So basically the floor plan is for the family. And it's for the family how to get in the house. So when Yahushua came down here, what's important about him coming down and what he was teaching us, giving us structure, he was basically trying to get us to, he was trying to get the family in the house. And that's what we didn't do. That's what we hadn't done. We've been outside. And he told us what is out or who? Dog, sorcerer, whoremonger, and everything that Kazak loveth and maketh a lie. So this plan not for you. See that right? So the only way for you to get this plan to be for you, you have to become a part of the family. Yeah. That's the only way you can get in the house. See, when you just read, you have no idea what you're doing. You're just kind of reading and you don't have any idea that you're just going, and in your mind you're thinking you got it, and these spirits are talking to you. It's really not a spirit, it's called stupidity. Because you just don't know, or ignorance. I'm being honest, because you don't understand. What is the whole purpose of this book? It's trying to get you to become a part of the family. Whose family? The family of Yahuwah. What is Yahuwah? He's a Ruach, which means I have to become what in order to be in his family? Ruagni. Right? Then I got to mimic, then he's being a father. Guess what I had to become? A son. That was the purpose of Yahushua coming here showing us how to become a son. A son that has that Shema, S-H-E-M, who obeys. A son obeys. Y'all got it? So these strict ritual teachings are based upon the family getting in the house. In order for it to be in the family, to get in the house, you're gonna need a plan. You remember the 18? Soon as something can't go do it, you know you're gonna, let's run and do it. Hannah tell me every time.
Love when the plan comes together.
He told him what to do, but he told him you need a plan.
Right.
When you just run, guess what we do? We just ran out to do something.
Yeah.
What's your plan? Huh? Just let it lead. No. He'll work it out. You break out with some old Christian addict song. When you don't understand, nowhere anybody did this. We're going back to read the book because that's what the plan is entail. Then guess what the plan will teach you? If you're trying to get in the house, you need to learn the gown, because they're going to teach you how you ought to walk. That's right. So you walk, you can be gathered. When he come back in, that's the plan. He's planning on gathering his family, but you got to know how to walk. Huh? Y'all remember when they had Darth on there and she was trying to get to see, trying to go see the Oz? What was that road called?
Yellow.
You know how they told she got to do it?
Ease on that.
You got to ease on down the road, Lee.
Right.
Put your left foot in. Take your right foot out. That's the way you got to do it.
Right.
If you try to get there and see Yahuwah, then you got to know how to walk. But see, you just reading from King James Version, you have no idea where everything was inspired from. They knew about the foot. You done walked before and done stepped in, what you say, and stepped in a mess, haven't you? Yeah. And when I done, oh my goodness, I done stepped in a mess because you didn't know how to walk. Yeah. Haven't you failed before and stumbled? That's right, because you got to know how to walk. So it's important to know about the foot, which is the gam. Now, and to get in the house, you ain't going to believe it. When you get there, it's going to be a door. Huh? Y'all remember the time? How many of y'all seen Malcolm? Malcolm is moving. Remember when Malcolm said, preacher trying to teach him, Malcolm don't even know he told him. Pick the lock, Malcolm. Yeah. Pick the lock. Remember, told him you're going to have to submit. Submit. If you're going to get the door to open. That's how they saw things. There's a way to get the door to open. Well, you just been going and praying, don't know who you're praying to, don't have any idea what you're doing, and you wonder why you're still behind. So I'm a proponent advocate about that door, how it works and how to get there, how to get things to happen. This is what I do. Here, when you got to talk about that door, because that's going to be your interest to get you in the house. That's the plan. That's the plan. And you got to know how to get that door to move. You got to know how to move it. You know? And then we sit here, right here, you see the ha, they put the head, the ha. This is a man with his hands up. You know how the police come and can't be doing something? You know what they're going to tell you? Get your hands up! And you know what? So he don't shoot. He got to see that I'm not a threat. Why would he bring me here and get me, come back down, come back down. Come on back down. Why he going to let me in here and he posed me as a threat? You know where he told me to put my trash at? Where thieves and robbers don't break in. He can't have no threat in there. He want me to trust him to put my stuff where nobody don't break in no home. And he got folks in here coming here and all that is. Man, get your hands out your pocket. Get your hands up. I can't perceive you as no threat. I'm bringing you in here with my family. How many of y'all gonna bring a gang member in y'all house with an AK-47 and some grenades? How many you gonna bring? You said, no, you can't come in here. Come on, bro. Come on, partner. Man, my family in here. See, they don't have no idea what they're doing. You just been believing something. You don't have no idea what you're doing. So I just love it. I love when a plan come together. That's what I tell them. The day when we all make it in, the plan that came together. Isn't that right? It makes sense. If a man gonna get it, he gonna know how to walk. He gonna know how to get the door open. And he gotta follow the plan. Isn't that right? He gonna have to be able to submit himself. He gotta submit himself. Isn't that right? Let them see. This right here, they'll call it the tent peg. They'll call it the walk. It's the ooh. Isn't that right? You ever stuck yourself before? How many of y'all said, wow? It's a ooh. And when you say that, because you've been stuck, that's the peg. What point is it right here? With this, I can secure my salvation. That's what they saw when they built the tents. When you build a tent about camping, you'll take the rope, you'll tie it, and you'll take it out, and you'll knock a peg in the ground so you make sure it's sturdy that it can stay. Because you don't want to get inside the house and the house come tumbling down, do you? So guess what I do? He said, son, if you want to make sure you stay in the house and the house don't come down, son, secure your salvation. Make sure you secure it. Make sure you secure your salvation. Nobody don't just go tie the rope and throw the peg on the ground. The tent ain't gonna stand.
That's right.
You're gonna pull it tighter, you're gonna knock it down and make sure it stay. Why y'all think we put Yahushua up on the tent? On the two, I'm saying tent, two. We were trying to secure our salvation. Did y'all hear what them people were telling him? Come down. He couldn't. We secured our salvation. People don't have no idea. They have no idea. When they read the book, I tell people all the time, I don't suggest people reading the book.
Yeah.
I suggest more like Harry Potter, Ricky Ticky Tappy.
Yes, sir.
Three Little Pigs, because you don't know what you're doing.
I don't know.
You have no idea what you believe and why you believe it, other than they told you about a man named Jesus. You have no idea what you're doing. This is a language, people. I just gave you a language. And it's so easy to understand it. They knew from this, they understood the strength from all the animals they killed. There was no animal more versatile. That was more skilled. that could offer and render more than the olive, the showman. There is no animal we kept. A sheep couldn't do it. Nobody use a sheep to try to defend. Goats don't lead. He a leader. He's a provider. He can feed you. Whether he plot and it come down to it, he'll give his own life. And then Yahuwah came and told me, said, I'm the olive. That said everything I need to hear right there. You're a lead. Man, you're strong. That's why we call him Elohim. That's why we say he El Shaddai. He is the most powerful. He's the Almighty. What else we have was stronger than him? So when he told me that's who he was, I understood. And I know he came to secure my salvation. Why you think he would defend and fight? Because I'm going to make sure nothing don't happen to you. Sheep don't do that. Goats don't do that. They look out for themselves. Man, let me tell you what. A lion coming out, already coming in and get one of them cats. Listen, that jungle, he'll jump, he going to fight. I'll give my life. He said, I will give my life. You couldn't help but to love him for that. That's right. So we have an banah, which is an understanding on the seriousness of our salvation based upon our writings. People, they won't understand stuff like this, but it's clearly seen. Let's see a little bit more of this, and I'm trying to move on. The Zen, I call it the matop. Now they use this to cut, to separate. When a farmer went out and he came and he cut something like wheat, he got to be able to cut and separate it. This is what he would use the Zen. They knew that because they called it matop. That's what they use. Now, the only reason he cutting it now is for food. That's the only reason he gonna cut it, because he's trying to feed. He's trying to take in so he can try to have something to eat. And he know this gonna be for nourishing. So now I understand when Yahuwah told me how the word of Elohim is quick and powerful, and it was sharper than any. We'll say that, Mata. He said, you know what it'll do? It'll smooth out, cut between. That's what it'll do. It'll cut between, because he's trying to nourish me. See, now I understand when the word coming in hit me, I said, oh my goodness, that thing hurt when it hit. It cut me, because I'm trying to nourish you so I can feed you, son. That's right. When you cause a call, see that he saw the book, the Sephora, you know what he told me to do? Eat the whole scroll. That's what he told me to scroll, eat the whole scroll. So I understand what the word do. It don't just cut me to feed me. Because he's trying to, what you eat for nourishment. Right. So Yahuwah said, man, don't live by Lakam alone, but by every. Man, that's the mat talk, man. Come on, I know what he's talking about. I already know the word got to cut me. How's he going to nourish me? If he going to feed, it's got to cut me. You go to surgery for what? So the man going to cut you. So he can take out what's wrong, so he can get you back to healing. The only reason the word come to cut me so the man came to heal me. But I don't know, I'm going to fight it every time. Oh, stinking preacher, make me sick. I always talking about folk. Get on my doing nerve. I don't even know how to eat. He ain't no brother, baby. He done smeared it out of the little baby. Need to put a bib on it. So then we get the car. This is the hoth, which is a tent wall. The wall right here, and this wall they use to divide. That's what it do. It'll divide in half. Sometimes you got to know. You know what he told you? He told me to study, so I can show myself approved. And so I won't be ashamed. You know what he want me to do? He said, when you do it, make sure you're right. So right to do what? He said, so you can divide. I know right where the cost go at. He said, without a dogs and sorcery, whoremonger, everything that maketh a lie. That's why I put my wall up at. Cut them out, put my wall up. Right to divide. They'll be around, put a wall up, they'll put the righteous on the other side. And now he let you know it's on the outside. You ain't on the inside. There's a reason why. Then we're going to look at the basket, the teat. The basket is used, so you see what it do? It surrounds. If you got a basket, it's going to be round. They kind of now they make it more oval or whatever, they try to make it square. But basically, every end it closed in so you can put something in and it's around, so you can contain. That's it, so you can contain. So why y'all think he get the word, give us parameters of what we do and what we don't do? It's containing you. That's part of securing your salvation. So you can become part of the family. So you'll know how to submit yourself. You know how to walk. And you can enter in at the straight door, at the straight gate. See that? Folks be fighting stuff, don't even know what they're doing. They heard of enter in at the straight gate. They have no idea what they're doing. They still playing with cartoon figures, action figures. This action right here, look at the yard. The yard, this is the arm. He's telling the arm, the closed hand. The hand is important because that's how it works. That's how it works. You can throw his workmanship. So when you look at Yahuwah, with his creation of us, we look at him, when he said, we are his people and the sheep of his, he's look at you, my workmanship. Fashioned and created by the word. The very word that he wrote is inscribed to teach us how we are, things that are mandated for us. It creates our new character for it. Don't matter how you've been doing something, how long you've been doing it. Now the word come in, he crafts you differently now. It's a difference now how you operate. Based off of the writing. When Moshe got the word, you know what he told him? He said, that thing was written by the finger of Elohim. Those words that he inscribed, these things came in and recreated us. So it's important for you to understand these are just more than just symbols and figures. This is part of our behavior. You got an arm, don't you? How you write? With your toes? With your lips? How you build? So you understand how when Elohim tell you this the work of his hands, you understand that's how it works. The lamb, that's the shepherd's staff. See, when a shepherd is leading sheep, he use this, he can guide, he can get you, let me borrow for Sato. Like, if I'm trying to get the sheep on here, he over here on the ground, I'm trying to get the sheep on here, you over here. Come, back up, come. See, I'm teaching, instructing with the lad, getting to go where I need to go. So now, you know what? We fight this. Right. You ain't my daddy. That's what you don't be putting your hand. But I'm only trying to get him with the fold. Wow. See, they see that they're defensive. This is a weapon to try to hurt him and kill him. When the whole time, this is what he do. I'm using that to teach him. I can use this as a yoke, but as this is a symbol of authority. But we fight it because nobody taught us. We've been students of James, the logic that he allowed those people that convinced him to write a book, and we fell asleep. We let these people come in and realize, where did it all start from? Where I go here, I have a better understanding. The mem, water. You know what water can do? It can be chaos. Go ask them what them hurricanes, what it look like. Go watch for how many go out there with Speedos and 2 pieces on and lay out there. They said, nah, get in that water, man, water key. That's right. And you know, you refer to them too, in water, people. People are in chaos today. He told you it can also be water. Water, you know, people don't know, you can also use water. They got water, you can tie it and you can reduce it down to a point. It can cut just like a saw. Water can be mighty. You know when they learned it? When he took out the whole alarm. He told Noah, who they called him, build you an ark. The end of all flesh is come. And remember, he burned everybody up. I forgot, that's when he shot the people, remember? He used Ma'im, so they knew that Ma'im could be mighty. They saw when it took Pharaoh and his army down. That it could be mighty. And also your blood, which is actually the word dam for blood, D-A-M, it's also got water in it. Because what blood do? Blood get life, so does water. So water is the blood of the alarm. In the 7th chapter of the book of Yuchanan, 7:37, Yahushua say, if any man lack blood, thirst, let him do what? And he can drink. He let you know, man, I'm a fountain of nothing but mighty. None but might. I came to give you life. That's what it came to do to the alarm. That's the bloodline of the alarm. What else we got up here? These are thorns. It's the shin. They'll call it sin. I was shin. The shin is actually thorns. What they look for the thorn, these things will grab you, and they're a symbolism of hate, and you can use them for protection. You look at these people, these corporations, they put these fence. Look at the top of what they put up there. Look like thorns, barbed wires. Y'all seen them barbed wire in there? Thorns. And you know what them things will do? You try to go to that gate, they will grab you. And they're used for defense. When Adam committed sin, Kata, what happened? What I did? I skipped one. Well, I'll come back up to it when I get it. Since I'm here, the thorn, grab, hate. When Adam and Ka'ur committed sin, who they call Adam and Eve, you know he told them, he vanished them out. He said, when you go out, it's going to give you thorns and thistle. Because of them committing sin, I wanted you to see the hate that you created. Every time he go and he gets stuck, he realized that your sin gonna grab hold of you. He told the same thing to Cain, who they call Cain. Listen, behold, your sin gonna find you out. They're gonna come back and take hold of you. So a lot of things we don't say that you realize when stuff come back at you, ain't nothing but the sin just coming back to get you. Your sin just come back to grab you. So then we come back here and we look at the noon, which is a seed. This is important for a seed because in order for you to continue, you got to have a seed. You eat a good fruit and you love that thing so good and you throw that seed away, how much more you can get of that? You ain't going to believe what you need. You going to need a seed so you can continue. So he said, guess what he gave Adam and he gave every one of these men, he gave a promise, which is a Shabbat. He gave them a seed so they could continue. That's what he would tell everything in the gun when he told to be fruitful and multiply. The only way it can happen is you going to have a seed. So we heard that under Abraham and to his seed, that's where the promise was made. I got to give it to somebody that can continue. That whole premise was based off of Bereshit. Everything he saw, that's two, which that's good. You know what I want you to do? Continue. Continue. You see, stop it. Don't do nothing else. Don't do nothing. Cut it off. All I let you continue, it's got to be acceptable. That's how important the seed is. So look at a seed. Here's the seed. Look where the seed goes. You saw the seed is going up? No, the seed go down. Right. So when Yahushua's on the two, guess what had to happen since he was the seed? He had to go down into the lower parts of the rocks so he can go up. Your problem is you trying to go up, but you ain't been down yet. That's part of your submission. The they spell it, the I would spell it A-Y-N. Is salt. The is salt. The is the eye. What can I do with the eye? You know what they told me? They said, behold, he cometh on the cloud, and you ain't gonna believe it. And every eye shall do what? See, so guess what I'm doing, Lee? I'm watching. Because my eye gives me knowledge of an appearance or a situation or an event. So it's important to have an eye and have an that's trained so you know what you're looking for. So a lot of folk that kept trying to say they could see, he said, you blind because you don't know what you're looking for. What are we looking for? We are looking for the invisible. They're focused on the visible. The invisible, when it appears, this is going to disappear. When Yochanan went up, whom they called John, he said, you know what I saw? A new arise. And a new shaman, and the old one had passed away. He saw the invisible, but he know the invisible was going to cause the visible to disappear when it comes. But you got to have a train out to know what you're looking for. Man gave me the tongue of the learn. The paw. This is the mouth. You know what that thing do? It open. He said also blow. You know what he did? He made Adam. And life took on. You can get like, ain't nothing new. Man fall out right now, he can't breathe. I'm going to start pumping this check. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to blow with the paw. That's right. Man, so you can get life and death in the power of the tongue. Yeah. They understood that. Right. His thing sharp too. It'll cut you. Isn't that right? Folks don't sticks and stone break my one word, don't hurt me. There's a word, man, make you go kill yourself. Yep. The sword, it's a trail. These folk don't know, man, I'm on a journey. He want to show me the trail. Isn't that right? You got to have, that's part of the plan. In order to get there, when he saw Tony, he told him about, let not the Lord be troubled. You believe in all of him, believe also in me. So in my other house of many mansion, if it wasn't so, what I would have done? I would have told you. They want to know where you go. I'm going to prepare a place for you. That where I am, there you going to be also. Man, let them know. You know, Thomas, they said around there, he said, we know you're going, but how we going to know the way? I'm the way, the truth, and the life. Right. He said, you can't even get to the arbor but by me. That's right. That be the sword. Yes, that's why I'm following. Right here, we look at the coup. This the sun on the horizon. It can be condensed, it can circle, and it's time. You know what he told me to do, son? And knowing the time. Mm-hmm. He said, you got to know the time. It's high time for you to wake out of sleep. Yeah. That means I done condensed it. Yeah. You done slept too long, sleeper.
Yes, sir.
Get up, son.
Yes, sir.
Told you to wake down that sleeper and rise from the dead. And the Messiah gonna give you life.
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna see. I'm gonna walk circumspect.
That's right.
I ain't gonna walk like no fool. I'm gonna be wise.
Right.
I got to redeem the time. Been condensed on me now. I ain't got the time I used to have.
Right.
You done played way too long now.
That's right.
Time for you to get right.
Yes, sir.
This right here, this him be the rise. Isn't that right? That be the rise right now. That's the beginning. We tell you in the beginning, Rashid. Man, that be the height and the start. Woman have a baby, let me tell you what you do. Woman have a baby, man, around that leg shoot. Man, you stick your hand and turn that thing around. Man, I got to see the head. Mm-hmm. Head got to come out first. Yeah. That's what we learned about Yahushua. He was the head. That's what he told him the first day. I'm the head.
That's right.
Ain't no foot coming out before me.
That's right.
Ain't no arm, no eye coming out, but the head coming out first. He said, you see a man walking on his head, something wrong with him. Mm. He supposed to walk on his feet, the head supposed to be upright.
That's right.
Because that supposed to be the type. He said, look at how you're structured, son. I told you, you understand your head on the top. What you doing following your wife?
That's right.
That's right.
He told Adam, you should have been hugging it to your wife. I made you the head. He said, son, you the first, the top, and you the first, the top, and man, that's the beginning of it. He sat down, he looked at it, he put all it together. You know what he told Yahushua? Let us make man. Mm. He said, man, we need somebody to be over there. Let's make a head.
Yeah.
Huh? Let's make a head. Folks think I'm fine. You ain't gonna get nothing better than this. That's right. What else we got, son? That's the shin. That's them two teeth right there. They be sharp. They pressing in for two. You got to pay attention to the two, right? He said, got the two. They used them two. They understood. Those what you press with, and those down there, those right there do the effect for you right there. He said they sharp too. You know that? And he made Adam. How many he made? He made Adam. He made Eve. How many it was? He said the two should be one.
Yeah.
So they should be working for the self-same purpose.
That's right.
See, that's what they looking at them people, just one individual being both person. He looking at both individuals working for the self-same purpose. Yeah. Huh? They can lock up, let me ask something. Please, you can't lock up me and Lee for both of us for breaking in the bank. That's two of us. You tell me you can lock us up for the same crime? Don't tell me the two can't be one. Mm-hmm. Man, you got to be sharp to see this. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Let's get to the two, son. Don't take long. Two cross mark right here. That's it. You know what they tell you, son. That's a mark, that's a sign, that's a signal, and a monument. Man, everybody know X marked the spot.
That's right.
Isn't that right? You put a mark on something so you know where it's at, where it comes. That's why we look at the bar. He told you you supposed as a car. That means mark to remember. What you think they put him on that? It was monumental what he did that day when they put him up there. Because that thing signaled us. Yeah. You ain't never been able to get everybody together like you did to get them to come out to see when they wound up executing that man. It was monumental. It was a signal to them. That's why you got to know what you're doing. You just run through reason why you don't know what you're doing, man. Put that book down. Come, me and my friend will get together, study. You and your friend need to get ran out.
That's right.
I appreciate you, Hua. Woo! Ain't he too? Now Gary will start teaching. Ain't that right? Well, I know about the gun. The gun, most of them don't know about it. The rope is twisted, dark, and tied. That's what folk look at, and you don't know how you get yourself entangled. You know what he told me when he inducted me and I got through with Brew Camp? You know what he told me? He told me I was a soldier. You know what he told me first thing about a soldier? I said, what kind of gun? He said, don't worry about that, son. I said, what my boot? He said, don't worry about that, son. He said, what? I said, what I need to know? He said, no man who I chose to be a soldier said he don't even entangle himself with the affairs of this world. That's what he told me. A lot of folks don't know you twisted stuff you got going. You got to be careful about that twisted mind you got. Huh? You done got yourself entangled. Listen, you ain't going to get nothing better than what he got. Now, we'll move on and we'll talk to you a little bit now. Ain't that right? Folk don't have no idea what they're doing. And I ain't criticizing, it's just telling people the truth. You can't follow